What's going on? I hope you're having a great day. My name's Kuwa. I run the Self-Improvement channel that helps people get saved from the corruption of the world. Today I want to break down into the danger of modern day manhood. So why is modern day manhood in danger? Well, why is it not? I mean, within the males, the low testosterone levels, the lowest in history, highest suicide rates, highest mental health issue rates. The list just goes on and on and on. And what do I think the root of all of it is? The government.
Joe Biden, wake up.
I mean, as for testosterone, look at us now. 300 to 700 nanograms per deciliter. Do you want to know what it was like back in the day? 800 to 2000 nanograms per deciliter. We've basically been going down, I think, about 1% of testosterone levels on average in men per year. Per year. And is it quite ironic that as the testosterone levels go down more within men, the suicide rates go up higher? It's not. Taking away the high levels of testosterone is taking away everything you need from a man. I don't know if this is going to come off in a sexist way, but it's not my intention. And it's kind of like the women take more force, are more higher in the workforces now. The men are starting to get lower, right? Because the testosterone is getting lower within them. We don't have that drive like we would have. Look, another bad thing to say, but in the workplace, if you're a man with high testosterone, there's not many women taking over your spot, brother. The high testosterone does everything we need for a man, and it's just like, I don't know why it's hard to believe now. I mean, it's just everything is so perfect. It connects the dots. Oh, you're a conspiracy theorist. Shut up, bro. The data literally, how is it a coincidence? As the testosterone levels lower every single year, and just by the generations, it just goes down horribly, that the rates of male suicide just go up completely, just skyrocket. I mean, it's just ridiculous, and there's completely other factors. It's just so many men are depressed now. 1 in every 8 men also now suffer from depression. Looking at it from all angles now, you can really say that low testosterone is what's causing all these issues within men. Now, why do I think the government is such a big implementer of this and encourages it? Well, for one, let's look at the actual testosterone raising activities, type of just things in general you can do. So we've seen porn and masturbation being heavily encouraged now. It's going through the roof now, right? It's just something almost everyone does, and it's really sad to see, right? Watching that and doing that, that's gonna lower your testosterone, bro. You're releasing testosterone. Red meat is also found to increase your testosterone. Now it's so bad to eat red meat all of a sudden, right? Why is it bad to eat red? Yo, why is it bad to eat red meat? It's like it's literally just like those elections. Remember the Biden and Trump? It's like, why'd you vote for Biden? Because he's not Trump. It's the same thing for vegetables. Why? Why do you eat vegetables only? Because it's not meat. Why? Where does that come from? We've always been eating like that. Like 2017. Oh, it's done. You can't eat red meat. It's horrible. You're gonna die. It's worse than cigarettes. What the fuck? It's a completely normal thing. They're doing it in front of our eyes, and no one's saying anything about it, man. Sleep deprivation. Sleep is key for increasing your testosterone. We are in the most sleep-deprived generation. Why? All forms of technology in general, social media, even maybe TV, porn, all this stuff keeps you up. All these things they have with the horrible light keeps you up out of bed. They are literally doing this right in front of your eyes, and they are somehow covering their tracks. And a lazy job at doing it, but yeah, we've perfectly believed. The studies come out that we cannot have red meat because all of a sudden it's bad for you, right? And you see this type of stuff happening, and of course, people falling into it is going to lead to testosterone levels going down within men. Another big thing, it's gonna sound kind of cheesy and cliche of why masculinity is coming down, but let's give an example of a content creator, Andrew and Tristan Tate.
Strong masculinity to modern society.
It was their message. It was for men to really come back into their masculine self, to use their masculine drive and really come back to what they should have really initially been from the start. The government has done everything in their power to make sure men are as least masculine and more feminine as possible now, because they want weaker men. Because with weaker men, they can't really have any revolts. People can't really go against what they say. Everyone's the little yes man, the little dog agreeing to everything they say. It goes really well for them. They don't like that. They don't like it being challenged. They don't like powerful men. This is not just like Andrew Tate and Tristan Tate. I mean, this is a lot of content creators now. Hamza, Sneeko, CEO of Testosterone, a lot of them. And now all of these have been completely shut off yet, right? Hamza's got his Instagram banned. I think Sneeko's getting some strikes on his videos. They're slowly going to calm down. I mean, I was one of these guys on TikTok who was really proponing the masculinity. I got shut off. They took my account down. It's right in front of your eyes. A little bit sidetracked, I'm sorry. But what those two really are trying to do, like I've already said, is to help you as a man get back to your old form that you initially should have been, that your ancestors were, that people just maybe 50 years ago were more like. Re-enter, as you would say, as the man that you initially just should have been. You should have always been like that, but the government's done such a good job of making you not like that. Also, movies have perpetrated this pretty well. I think you guys seen Fight Club. That's a perfect example. Remember when Tyler Durden said something along the lines of like, we're just a generation of men ran by women? Is he wrong? That was way in 1999. What's it been, 23 years? Look at that. Fully accurate. A lot of people have latched onto this, right? As the people have already said, they've latched onto this. And the government does not like them latching onto it, so they take them down. They don't want you to be strong. Look at me, man. I'm weak as hell too. I'm weak-minded. Physically, I'm weak, and I could have been something so much better, but they've done such a good job their whole life making me the coward, making me feel like it was okay to be in the state that I already am in. Yes, I'm proud of my progress. I've been completely went from a wimp to a lot better of a person, but I'm still weak. Government hit me too hard. The government has hit millions of men too hard, but you can get out of it. You can get out of it. Start focusing on improving yourself. Chase your purpose, because that is exactly how you become a more masculine man. You chase the purpose that you withhold. You chase the purpose that you have in here. You can clearly tell that this is a generation of men, and honestly, just in general, men and women, of the most purposeless people. We've been the most purposeless ever, and we are the most depressed ever. I'm not even going to pull out just male like depression and suicide rate. Why do you think I run this channel? Is because I want to get people onto this thing that's helped me out so much. I mean, again, I'm going to show you a picture. This is more just specifically a physique, but this was me just a year and a half ago, sorry, and this is me now. And I've become so much happier, so much mentally clear. My mental clarity has been the best it has ever been in my life. And why is that? Because I was chasing my masculinity. I beg you, take the video and use it to help you. To honestly, 20 years from now, if you wouldn't follow this advice, to save your life. Hope you enjoyed it.